Giuliano and I were in Rome for the election, and one of the great fears was that this government was untried and tested. It was quite inexperienced. It was going to lead to chaos in terms of policy. According to Francesco Starace, who we spoke to earlier on, he hasn't seen that at the moment. He said this is a government that is actually listening, and actually the continuity of policy from the Draghi government is actually quite encouraging.
Yeah, it is. I do agree with what Francesco said. I mean, in these first weeks of the new government, we had the chance to talk to them, to expose the problems we have to address, and we move consistently with the former government. So everything is working very well so far.
When I spoke to Draghi in Elmau for the G7, he was pretty confident about the position that Italy found itself in raised storage. We've progressed a couple of months since then as well. How stand we, Stefano?
We stand very well in the sense that storages are still fulfilled at 90%. That is 2-3% more the average of the last 5 years. That is the result of some actions we put in place. Of course, it's partly is due to the mild autumn we had, but also we re-injected gas in October and November, so to preserve the storage. And now we are just below 11 BCM of gas. That is very comforting for the winter.
And yet, one thing that's been very clear, and we'll carry on specifically about Italy for the moment, if we may, is that this isn't a crisis just till January. This is a crisis that can last several years until other infrastructure is in place to negate the problems that we've had with Russian supply as well. How does the new year look?
Of course, the new year is looking a little bit more complicated than the one that is now we are going through. The point is that we were able to tackle some of the issues in the short term, but we need, as you were saying, to build the infrastructure that will put us in much better position in the future.
It's a multi-year project, a series of projects.
It is, because if you look at Italy, we have the first floating vessel that has to come in operation next year. Then we have to work for the second one the following year, and also we need to strengthen the capacity of transportation from south to north, because all the sources and all the new flows of gas are coming from south toward north, and therefore we need some additional capacity, and it takes time, and it takes planning and execution over the years.